everybody. It's Brandon Cross, lead singer, vocalist / MC, one of the other rappers of Band Nerds, based out of Dallas, Texas. And this past week was nothing really special, nothing major. We had a show in Fort Worth at Tomcats. I love that place, man. The sound system is amazing. We always sound good there. You know, it's a struggle. Man, I feel like I've come to the realization that the grind that everybody talks about, this grind that, you know, you see people on TV and things of that nature talking about their story and this and that, it's mental. It can't be a physical, you know, because I feel it's taking a toll on me mentally more so than actually having to stay up late, going to all these different events, you know. But I feel like personally, being in a band, the hardest part, the grind, quote unquote, is mental. You have to have a strong mentality in order to do this, because it comes down to decisions and choices, you know what I mean? It's a lot of risk. You investing in yourself, sometimes you don't get a return on your investment, you know. And once you really start wrapping your head around the word investment, it turns into taking chances, risk, things of that nature. You know, I see how people slow down, you know, and those are things that you have to think about. And life doesn't stop for anybody, you know. There's constant hurdles always thrown in your direction, and trying to keep it afloat. And then there's 6 of us total in Band Nerds, you know what I mean? And we all have lives, you know what I'm saying? And we all want the same thing, but we all have different lives and different things going on. So when one is up, not necessarily the other one will be up with them. They might be going through something too, and you know, it's very difficult. That goes on you mentally, you know what I'm saying? But then you have them times when you're just at practice and rehearsal and y'all are just killing it. You realize why you're there, you know what I'm saying? I like to bring all my problems and my woes to rehearsal and just let it out, you know? And it's just the grind. That is the grind. You know, that's what I've learned this week. What the grind really is. The grind is not us being out every night till 2, 3 in the morning, passing out CDs or, you know, handing out flyers to people to just throw them away. You know, promoting us constantly on Twitter, Facebook, any social media, Instagram, posting videos, you know, on YouTube, you know, trying to do and set up interviews and meetings and da-da-da-da-da. That's not the grind. That, to me, I realized this week, that's paying your dues. You're supposed to do that. The grind is when your significant other, you know what I'm saying, is upset that you're not giving them enough time. You know what I'm saying? Your grandmother is sick in the hospital, you know what I mean? And they say, hey, she doesn't have much longer to live, but you have a show in a couple hours. You know what I mean? The grind is you're hungry as hell. You have $100 or so in your account, and instead of buying groceries, you go and buy more CDs and merchandises and things of that nature. Some people would be like, dude, you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Go buy food, da-da-da. And that's why I will be successful and those people will not. Because they don't understand that's part of the grind. And so that's what I try to live by. So that's it for this week. Make sure you check out our new song at midnight on our Facebook. Hit us up, man. Facebook.com/Band Nerds Music, or We Are Band Nerds. hit me on Facebook, Brandon Cross. You know, talk to the dude. You know what I mean? Any words of encouragement, man, I'm down to talk to anybody. But you know, if you have some issues and you're going through, man, stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. I am. So, but yeah, peace out.